Welcome back to another bonus episode of Left on Red, a GoLoud original podcast with me, Julie Haynes.
And me, Brenda Dennehy.
Okay, so we'll kick it off with our first dilemma, and it reads, Hi girls, I'm with my fella nearly 2 years now. He has never had any social media in that time. I actually found it odd at the start, but all his friends used to slag him about it, so I knew it was true and he wasn't just lying to me. Well, I went to use his phone recently to send a text for him whilst he was driving. I wasn't snooping and saw he has downloaded Instagram and Snapchat. I don't know what to make of this. I've never snooped on his phone before for the need to, but the curiosity is really getting to me. Julie, do you have any tips on how to not to get caught?
I love that.
Yeah, I do actually. What I would normally do there now is we'd go out on a night out, and I when you're drunk, you go into nearly half coma. Like, get him drunk, make sure he goes into deep sleep, and then go off the phone.
Oh God, you see, I'd be afraid then.
The fucker now has Instagram and Snapchat. But
I know.
You not. Okay, you have a fella. He's telling you he doesn't have Instagram and Snapchat. You pick up his phone one day to send a text message whilst he's driving, and you see he has Instagram and Snapchat now downloaded. What would you do?
Of course, I'd say something there.
Yeah, I don't know if she actually said anything. I suppose I'd say it, definitely. No, actually, I would go straight in for the phone.
Would you go straight for it?
I think so, yeah. I'd actually think I'd open it up there and then I'd pretend I'm texting.
Yeah, I'd probably be kind of like, I didn't know you were on Instagram.
Yeah.
You're on Instagram.
Would you open it up?
You see, you know me, I'd be afraid of what I'm going to see. That's when I live my life. I'd be afraid of what I'm going to see. You know the way even when people have their phones out and they're like, don't go into my photos. I never go into anyone's photos or anything because I'm afraid what I'll see.
Yeah, I would never go into their photos, but if my fella had told me he doesn't have Instagram and Snapchat, and all of a sudden I see Instagram and Snapchat downloaded, 100% I'd be in snooping.
And you go inboxing to see what's going on.
I pretend I'm writing the message. Send that now to whoever. But yet I'm in Instagram making sure that he's behaving himself
Yeah, I probably, because then I'd see shit and I'd be kind of like, oh my God, and that would stick with me and I wouldn't be able to act normal for the rest of the day.
Yeah, but if you seen he was texting Mary, we say, I'd finish it. I'd be like, stop the fucking car and getting out.
Well, depends now. Well, she got with him 2 years, so that's fairly bad, all right.
Yeah.
But that is a big betrayal.
Absolutely.
I would actually. But then it's not as if he's on Bumble or Tinder as well. You know, if it would be different there, it's only social media.
Yeah, but why?
But some people only have social media. I think that one of my siblings is on TikTok and I don't even think he's one follower. He just goes on it to watch stuff. Yeah. He might be only doing that.
But why not tell her? Why not give her the follow then? It's your girlfriend of 2 years.
Yeah, I know. He might. There does sound like a bit of sketchiness, all right.
What would you do? You'd say it.
You know the way my head is then I'd probably go, oh my God, didn't know you were on social media. Kind of that
cool
way.
Like that.
Yeah, I didn't know you were on social media.
Well,
very good. I'd be like, what's your favourite app? I'd be kind of like that, where you'd absolutely go nuclear then.
Oh, you fucker. How long are you on this? No, I actually wouldn't even ask. I'm straight into the app. Straight in, making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? Do you ever think, do you know the way people, the passcode, no, but also the face app, do you think there's anyone, right? The eyes probably have to be open. You know, if a fella was asleep, you put the phone up to his face. Would it work, or do the eyes have to be open, don't they?
Do they? I don't know that.
I think they do. But can you imagine being on top of some fella in bed and trying to do the passcode or the face code?
Oh,
what is it? Face recognition.
Face recognition.
What is it? Face what? Face recognition, face code.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Yeah, but I would probably just not really care. I pretend I didn't care too much, but inside I'd be absolutely fucking raging, of course.
But you'd ask.
I'd ask. No, I'd be like, oh my God, I didn't know what you're on. What's that about?
Yeah. There and then, or would you wait?
I'd probably wait. Depends on the context of where I would be and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But you'd actually go nuclear and...
I don't think... I wouldn't go nuclear, you see. I would pretend I see nothing, but because I'm in looking.
Oh, yeah.
Whilst I'm snooping.
Yeah.
And then if I find anything, I'd say it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then if I find nothing, I'd just be like, oh, come on, what's the story with Instagram, Snapchat? I never knew you downloaded those apps.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'd be after having a good old snoop.
It is a bit sketchy. Why would you be hiding that? But then if it was Grindr, if it was Bumble or something, I'd be way more miffed over that.
Of course, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
you
know,
then.
so...
Yeah,
I would say just maybe mention it in passing, whereas you would say call him out.
I wouldn't even call him out. I'd go in straight away because then he knows you know, and he might delete some messages.
Yeah, see what usually happens, I would get gaslit in by the man. He'd think I was a psycho.
But you were.
As you. You're worse than me. Yeah, so for our next dilemma, girls, I was on a night out last weekend, bumped into my cousin. I asked who she was with, but she didn't really say, and I just presumed it was some friends I wouldn't know. We went our separate ways in the pub, and I didn't see her again until I went by the dance floor later on to get to the loos and saw her shifting our third cousin. I'm going to get sick. He's our granddad's cousin's grandson, if that makes sense. But we're from a close family, so we'd often see each other around. I messaged her about it the next day and she admitted they're dating each other, but asked me not to tell the rest of the family. I think this is so gross. What do you think? Now, isn't there something that it's worse if you go out with your third cousin than your
That's
second cousin?
right. Yeah, you can marry your first cousin, but not your second or something, isn't it?
Yeah, but like in other kind of cultures and all that, like first cousins marry each other and everything, you know?
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be such an Irish thing or
Absolutely
Christian
not.
thing to be doing, you know?
No.
But I've heard of this before. There's something going on that a cousin and another cousin ended up together.
But I suppose like it could happen. Like I don't know, my third cousins.
What if you had ended up shifting your third cousin and you didn't know at the time and you were mad about him and you were texting flat out mad and everything?
I'd stop it.
Would you stop
it? Would you?
I probably would. No,
You'd have to. Fuck it, you'd have
I think the minute you'd hear cousin, you'd be like, no way.
Yeah, second cousin, third cousin, they're all
Fourth.
fucking one. What even is a fourth cousin?
Fourth. Wouldn't there be four cousin? You often hear people going on about fourth, fifth, sixth cousin.
No, I wouldn't know. No.
Do you know what annoys me actually? Do you know when people go on about uncles and aunts, right? Sorry, no. If someone says she's my aunt, but it's their aunt-in-law, that's not your aunt, it's your aunt-in-law. Say in-law. That drives me mad.
Does it? It doesn't
Yeah.
bother me then?
No, I'm like, that is not your aunt.
Well, sometimes I'd say, oh, that's my uncle, but he's married to my aunt. But then I still kind of call him uncle.
I just have to have correct terms. I'm like, it always pisses me off. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's your uncle-in-law.
Your uncle-in-law, yeah.
You know, but sorry,
we're going off the thing
sidetracked here. But third cousin, absolutely not. And did they say something then with the bloods, like if someone got married and all that stuff? Is there something going down there?
If you're trying for a baby, is that?
Well, no, something to do with the bloods, with the DNA kind of thing. No, oh my God, this is probably some film I saw.
What
This
is
is
she
probably
on about?
I don't know. Was that
What
something?
to do? Mixing bloods together?
Something like the child would be able to get a transplant. I don't know. This might have
Yeah,
been.
that's what I'm saying. About if you're trying for a
Yeah.
baby, there will be some sort
There's
of complications. Yeah, 100%.
There's something, yeah.
No, I heard that as well before. Don't know how true it is. But no, if I met a fella now out in a nightclub and we figured out after a couple of weeks we were third cousins, like if our granddads were cousins,
No.
No.
Yeah, I probably. You're looking
It's
at
a
me as if I
cousin
would.
word. It's
I
the
know.
cousin.
It's the cousin, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Although I remember a time, right, that I did think a cousin of mine was not bad looking.
The first cousin.
No, not a first cousin. It was a cousin. I'm
But
not
like
gonna
I'd say my cousins are good looking, like.
Yeah, but he was good looking, like really good looking fella.
But you wouldn't have a crush.
No, I didn't have that kind of feelings for him.
Yeah, but I'd often say some of my cousins are very good looking, like,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I
course,
think
why
that'd be a
wouldn't
bit
they be?
sick, alright, if I went down that road going,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, a crush now and good looking.
you'd know
things.
it's different. You'd be like, look, I'd say my brothers are good looking. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously I don't fancy them.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
definitely do not. We're going down a very sketchy road here now. But I know someone and she's married to her first cousin.
What?
Yeah, but obviously it's a different culture.
Okay.
Yeah, arranged marriage and everything.
Yeah, but that's known out there,
I know,
like, isn't
yeah,
it? Yeah.
Well, no, she's actually in London. But obviously she's of a different culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's normal. And I've asked her, like, she didn't know him and all that kind of thing, whatever. And she's happy out with him now.
And once they're happy?
Yeah. Once they're happy, that's it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think the whole, especially in Ireland as well.
But we're all brothers and sisters.
We are all brothers. We all came from somewhere, Adam and Eve and all that.
Yeah.
They got it on that time.
Oh, yeah,
What's
exactly.
that about, like?
And then they had kids and they
Did she
got
eat
that.
the apple or something?
Well, Charlie got pregnant from an apple, did she?
But who ate the apple and all that?
I don't know.
Someone ate the apple. I don't know. I kind of can't remember that. But anyway, so yeah, look, don't be going right in your cousin, all right?
I don't eat apples, sorry. From me, Julian.
Oh God, me, Brenda, Jenny, hey,
Take
cheerio,
care,
ciao.
bye.
Bye.